I'm so tired of YouTube. Like, I've tried to make at least 4 videos and I cannot pull up one, and I'm pissed. So sorry. I've been out here all morning trying to make videos for my YouTube channel. So YouTube, go screw yourself. Anyways, I'll get back on a tangent here. I'm throwing my rooster tail, my go-to lure. I tried a frog this morning, nothing. I tried a propeller, topwater, nothing. And I've yet to catch a fish. The lady that I started out on, I call it the dam. On the dam part, she's slaughtering bluegill, so I'm gonna let her be. I'm not gonna ruin her bite because I'm not getting a bite. But I'm so distraught right now about these videos. $50 word of the day, distraught. Live is a better word, if I could use it. Nothing, just nothing. But back on my tangent. I don't throw lipless crankbaits. Don't have luck. Caught one fish the whole time I've ever used them. And I gave up on rattle traps. Gave up on crankbaits and stick baits. You know, the ones with the 3 sets of treble hooks. Yeah, all you're gonna do is just get hung up with those, unless you're diving straight deep with no stumps. Which good luck with that, unless you have a sonar. Came out here last night, 3 guys on a kayak. Nope, none of them got any fish. Prior to them showing up, I needed a pair of pliers. I left mine at the house. I said, hey, one of you old boys got, some needle nose I can borrow. They're like, yeah, dude, not an issue. And they're like, we've been out here since 12 and we hadn't caught diddly. I said, well, what are y'all using? They said, well, I've been running frogs. Cinco, et cetera, et cetera. And one guy was using a fluke. They said, what are you using? I said, man, I'm using a rooster tail. They said, really? I said, yeah. I said, it's my go-to bait for a pond, of course. And one of the kayakers that was not part of the other 2 kayaks was across the way. I threw a rooster tail right behind this kayak. I'm talking at least 3 foot. As soon as I did it, I get this big strike, and I can't make a video because it was too dark and y'all wouldn't even seen anything. But I'm out here early in the morning, so I'm trying my luck at this video. But they said after I pulled out that last fish with the same lure that I'm throwing now, they said, I'm a believer now. I said, believe it or not, it does its justice. It's a very versatile lure. With that being said, it's 3 lures in one. Honestly, it's a regular lure, it's a spinner, and it's a fly. It was originally made for trout fishing that just incorporated into the bass world because of its versatility. And it works in every limelight. It works early in the morning. It works he's running. He's freaking running. I think it's a turtle. No. I want to know what it is, because if it's a snake, I'll cut it. Oh my God, that's a good size. That is a good size largemouth right there. If I can land him. Oh. I told you, it's a versatile lure. And that is a good size fish right there. It is a beautiful fish. Look at it. That's every bit of 3 pounds. On a 98-cent lure. A 98-cent lure. And it is beautiful. Golly. The versatility in this lure is so unmatched. And people completely overlook it because it is a cheap lure. That is not the case. Beautiful fish. Completely gorgeous. And I have nothing negative to ever say about the lures I use. Except for one thing. Topwaters, I don't use topwaters or frogs. I don't use lipless crankbaits. I use worms. I use spinner baits. And that's pretty much it. Cinco falls into stick bait category. But look at that. And it's got girth on it. Beautiful fish that a 98-cent lure can catch. You don't need to be a millionaire to fish, boys and girls. You just need to know where they're at.